Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys, if you're new to the channel and if you enjoyed this video. Highest ratio on the planet, baby. Highest ratio on the planet. You got the highest KO ratio on the planet, baby. Yo, you see, this is why I could never go to one of these, open workouts with these boxers. Because the ass kissing in these open workouts is really amazing. I mean, did you see the amount of ass kissing reporters he had all up in that freaking gym? I think this was in the, I believe this was in the Gleason's gym over here in Brooklyn. Man, everybody was just hyping him up. He the GOAT. He the truth. He the realest. Right? I mean, damn. Like, I would not feel comfortable being in that environment, seeing all this ass kissing that this man, and I saw Blue Blood was over there. So of course that suits him. I mean, he is a big Deontay Wilder ass kisser, so that's no surprise to me as to him being over there. So let's talk about this video. I saw this video that Fight Hype uploaded, and Deontay Wilder calls himself the boogeyman. Again, you guys know how I feel about Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz being these supposed boogeymans. How the fuck are you a boogeyman, yet you ducked the opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua? You cannot call yourself or claim that you are a boogeyman, but then when you get offered a fight with Anthony Joshua, you turn it down. That's not what boogeymans do. Boogeymans take the fights that everybody is begging him to freaking take. He calls Anthony Joshua a pussy in this video. And of course he says stuff like, now you got to come to the United States. He's coming to the United States for one reason and one reason only. Because right now, first of all, they wanted to make his American debut. They want to try to build up his AJ's fan base in the United States. B, he was going to fight Jerome Miller in Brooklyn, right? Which was a fight that was going to help him build his fan base over here. Again, if you really think about it, Joshua really doesn't need to be fighting in the U.S. He could stay his entire career in the U.K. Why? Because he's big enough to do that, right? He's not, there's some fighters that they have to travel to, other people's backyards to fight them because they're not big draws like that, or they don't have the money, the backing. But when it comes to Joshua, realistically, he could stay in the UK his entire career. Kind of like, what's his name? You guys remember when Floyd Mayweather Jr. was fighting? You guys remember how he would always stay fighting in Las Vegas? He never fought nowhere else. He never fought in another country. He never fought he did early on in his career, but once he became like Money May, he spent the entirety of his career, or at least the last portion of his career, just fighting in the MGM Grand. Las Vegas. I think he spent literally like 7 years fighting all his fights in Las Vegas. Why? He was the A side. So realistically, AJ could do that, but obviously DAZN and Eddie Hearn want him to get a fan base in the United States because they already dominated the UK boxing market, but they're trying to dominate. Again, Eddie Hearn is trying to build his profile. He's trying to take over American boxing. So, of course, one way to do that is to have his cash cow, Anthony Joshua, come over to the U.S. and be fighting in the U.S. So, that's one of the main reason why Anthony Joshua is fighting over here. Not because he's desperate. Again, Anthony Joshua could probably fight Tom Shorts in the U.K. and he would still get a $32 million payday. So, yeah, don't believe it. When Deontay Wilder says that crap like, he's fighting over here because he's desperate. It really has to do because they're trying to just get the American. Again, Eddie Hearn is trying to take over boxing, and he knows there's a bunch of American boxing fans in the U.S. Again, what's his name? Deontay Wilder's a hypocrite because you can't go around calling a guy a punk, a pussy, proclaiming yourself as a boogeyman, but then when you get offered these fights, reject it, and you say that, the thing is, the reason I'm rejecting this fight is because I'm trying to build my own legacy. You see, I'm trying to be financially wealthy for life. So what Deontay Wilder is basically saying is that he is not taking these offers because he's trying to make as much money as he can against Anthony Joshua. So I'm guessing he's trying to prolong this fight until somebody comes to him and says, listen, we'll offer you $500 million to face Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? The fact that he turned down $100 million to face Anthony Joshua, I wouldn't be surprised if he turned that down. You get what I'm saying? So and it let's go. Let's just see what the let's read the comments. Let's see what the fans, because you know the thing about boxing fans is, at least logical boxing fans are smart. They figured out you know, Deontay Wilder's a con artist. So let's read the comments that this video received. Look at this. Don't make a difference why he's willing to fight now. Just get it done and get in the ring. We need one heavyweight champion. Yes, I agree. You know, Deontay Wilder goes around saying he's one face, one name, but he's not he's not going out there and actually doing what he needs to do to make that come to fruition. You go around saying one champion, one name, whatever else he says. How can you, if you're saying that, try and make it happen. Make the fight happen. Beat Anthony Joshua. Then you could go around claiming, hey, he's one face, one name in the heavyweight division. Look at what this guy says. Turn down $100 million. Don't act like you want it. Which is true. Like I told you, turning down $100 million, but you say you want to fight AJ, but you never received $100 million in your career. So you can't say that you want AJ, but then you turn down your highest payday of your entire freaking life. So, in order not to fight him. What an absolute baddie boy. AJ is going to murk him. I do think that Anthony Joshua also would beat Deontay Wilder. He sounds like a man that knew he was all talk, and now he has been called out. Seems disappointed. The most hilarious about the whole video is the overreactive hype man. Yeah, I agree with that. So, alright guys, that's all I have to say. That's it. I'm going to end the video like this. I'm going to make as many videos as I can today, you know. Trying to upload as many videos as I can for you guys. Anyway guys, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I'm out, man. Thanks for watching.